What is up, guys? Chewy here, coming at you with another video. And for today's video, I'll be covering how to get the exotic sword. Depending on which one you choose, it doesn't really fucking matter, because all these steps will lead up to an exotic sword. There are very minor differences between the three swords. The only major difference is the types of kills you have to get and the materials. Alright, so moving on, you have to get your sword up to 280 to even begin the quest line for the exotic sword. Infuse machine guns, rocket launchers, whatever can bring the sword up to 280. Now, once you get your sword up to 280, Lord Shax will give you a quest to get 50 major kills and to get 25 guardian kills in the Crucible. So once you get the 50 major kills, you can go ahead and jump straight into the Crucible part of it. And you do not need to get heavy ammo every single time to get sword kills. You can use the hilt. It does take 2 whacks with the hilt, but you know, just keep going, keep going. It might take a little longer for some of you, but it might take, you know, 1 or 2 games for others. But regardless, you can still get the kills, and it's fairly easy. But if you're having trouble with it, just go ahead and ask one of your buddies to join, jump into Rumble, and then just meet up, and you can just keep farming kills off of him. Alrighty, now moving on to the next step. You have to kill this guy on the Dreadnought. So go on patrol and pretend you're doing the Darkblade mission. Once you get to this room with the big thing that's getting slammed into the ground, there's going to be 3 knights. You have to kill these knights with your super. It is critical that you have to kill them with your super so that the door will open. So all I did was get their health down kind of low and then pop my super. It doesn't take much to kill them. And once you kill them, the door will open and you can move on to kill this guy. So once I got to Ekthar, all I did was kill the ads first, and I waited for one of my buddies to join because he needed to do this quest too, so it makes it a lot easier. And once you kill him, you're gonna have to head back to Shax, and he'll give you another piece of the quest. Alright, now this is the most annoying piece of this exotic sword quest line, where you have to collect 10 legendary materials. So it's basically a material within a material. Now for the arc sword, it is spin metal. I think for the void, it's relic, and for the solar, it's helium. But anyway, in order to get this legendary fragment or filament or material, you have to farm around 10 to 15 of said materials. So around 10 or 15 of every spin metal, you'll get this legendary piece of spin metal, which is the fragment that you need, and you need 10 of them. So you have to farm for quite some time. Probably will spend about an hour or 45 minutes doing it. But anyway, once you get that piece of the bounty out of the way with the 10 hidden filaments, you guys have to get a certain amount of kills. I think it's around 500, maybe less. It takes about 20-30 minutes if you load up the Warmind mission, where there's about 4 or 5 waves of Thrall. So all I did was I jumped up on a box and I waited till the Thrall circled around me, and then I popped my super, or I did the Titan arc melee thing, which spreads out. And I mean, it didn't take too long. It was pretty easy. And then once you got that done, head back to Lord Shax yet again, and he will give you another piece. Alright, so once you get back to Lord Shax, he'll tell you to wait until Arms Day. And once Arms Day rolls around, he'll give you the final piece of this quest. So all you have to do is just head to the Sunless Cell via the specific mission for it. And once you get in to Darkblade's cellar, 3 knights will spawn based off of his health. The Arc guy will spawn first, then the Void, and then the Solar. If you're doing the Arc sword, you can just kill the Solar guy and kill the Void guy. It doesn't really matter. And then you can get him down to about 25%, that's what I did, and then focus on the boss the rest of the time. Now it is kind of annoying because you have to keep jumping, and avoiding him, because he will chase your ass all the way around the thing. So once you get the boss down to the percentage where he will die and he won't teleport anymore, you kill the specific guy for you, whether it be the Arc, Void, or Solar. you take him down first, and then you kill the boss. And if done within 30 seconds of each other, you should get the quest completed. And you just head back to Shaxx, and he will throw you your awesome 310 sword, and you'll be happy. And you know, Arc Sword, Master Sword. Anyway, you'll be super duper happy. And that's pretty much it for the 310 exotic sword quest. Yeah, woohoo! Now each sword does their own unique and special sexy ability. For the Arc Sword, you throw a Destructo Disc type of thing, and it hits the guy from super far away. It's got tracking on it, and it lingers. For the Void, you do like this Link, power spin thingy. And for the Solar, you do this crazy massive damage uppercut to one person. And I saw a video somewhere on YouTube where this guy downed Crota with just one super crazy uppercut from the Solar Sword, and it was just insane. I mean, you can choose whichever sword you want. It is easiest if you do the Arc on the Titan, and then if you do the Void on the Warlock, and then if you do the Solar on the Hunter, because you have to get those ability kills. Alright guys, that wraps up the exotic sword bounty tutorial. If you did enjoy the video, be sure to smash that like button, subscribe, and I will see you sexy motherfuckers next time.